Hi, and welcome to another junior algebra video. So far we've chatted about adding and subtracting, dividing and multiplying algebraic terms. These are all things we do with normal numbers, and now we're learning to do in the algebra world. So the next step will be to chat about algebraic powers. Right, straight into example. Let's simplify b times b. Well, that's written as b squared. B to the power of 2, or b squared. Remember, if I said 6 squared, 6 times 6. If I said 5 times 5, we write it as 5 squared. So whatever we do with numbers, we can do with letters as well. Right, example 2. How would I simplify x times x times x? Well, how would I simplify 5 times 5 times 5? I'd write it as 5 cubed, or 5 to the power of 3. So I'll do the same thing. I'll write it as x cubed. X to the power of 3 or x cubed. Right, well, what about w times w times w times w times w times w times w? There's 7 of them being multiplied together. Well, just like numbers, we're going to write it with powers. We're going to write it as w to the power of 7. There's no shortcut for saying power of 7 like there is for power of 2, we say squared, and power of 3, we say cubed. Once we get past a power of 3, there's no real shortcuts that we need to learn. Right, what does a with a little 4 mean? Well, this means a to the power of 4, and so it means a times a times a times a. A number a times itself times itself times itself. Right, a little bit trickier now. Example 5. How would I simplify m times 2 times m times 4? Now we're going to use this commutative law, which is a little flash rule we use in mathematics, which not many people learn the name, but they know what it means. Basically, when you times things, it doesn't matter what order you times things. So m times 2 times m times 4 is the same as 2 times 4 times m times m times m. We can mix it up, doesn't matter. Like 6 times 2 is the same as 2 times 6, doesn't matter which order. So now we can multiply the coefficients, the numbers. 2 times 4 is 8. And then we've got this m times m times m. Now we've just been talking about powers in this video. M times m times m is m cubed. So our final answer can be written as 8 times m cubed. Right, what about our last example, number 6? How would we simplify d times r times r times r? Well, we're going to go d times d, which is written as d squared, d to the power of 2. And we're going to go r times r, which is written as r cubed, r to the power of 3. So we have d squared times r cubed, d squared times r cubed. But remember, in algebra, we don't write times, so we are better off to write it as d squared r cubed. Right, that's us. Thank you for watching.